Must be Mother's Day. You sure come up with some interesting ideas. Good morning.
Good morning.
She makes it.
It is a beautiful day to get up and enjoy Mother's Day. You planned it so well.
You need to open your card though.
My card.
Kind of goes with the...
It's part of this early morning.
Yes, it is.
Oh gosh. Where on earth did you find it? So that's the laundry department. Oh.
I wanted you to see the top one.
Well, of course, I saw that.
You saw the top?
I hope Mother's Day gives you that. A shrinkle free. Oh my goodness. Now get Oh, that is absolutely my crown is up there somewhere. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've never been greeted quite that way before.
We thought it would be special.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty special, right?
Was born and raised in Hood River, you know. You know, the hair getting gray is something that doesn't run in my family. My mother was 87 when she died, and she, you know, I had some gray hair, but she wasn't white-headed when she was. I have this picture up there of my two great-grandmothers when Grandma Jennings was, I think. No, it was Grandma Pyatt, who was French. She was about 35, her hair was white. And it's a picture of the two of them together when they were in their 80s. And Grandma Jennings had dark hair. And so I always think about that. You know, it surprises me because I would think it was the French ones that would have dark hair still. Actually, I think white hair looks good on people when they get older. That was so funny. My sister Ruth was always the blonde. 2 years younger than me.
All right.
And I was the brunette, she was the blonde. And our whole life it was that way. And then before she died, Kathy and I went down there, and her hair was fairly long then, and she couldn't take care of it very well herself, so we decided to braid it.
Oh.
And she hadn't had anything done to the roots because she was so ill. And her hair was coming in brown.
Oh, wow.
And I thought she had gray hair.
Oh, that's correct.
We were surprised because she wasn't really the blonde. She just, of course, Sherry, when she was in her early 20s, had brown hair too.
Oh,
She had kept hers blonde. She was always my blonde daughter, and Deb was the brunette one because that's just the way our family was. Dick was in the service in Texas.
Put it down and see if they can hear Sherry drinking a bottle. Well, I guess she's about ready to quit. She usually drinks about 3 ounces before I put her to bed at night and goes to sleep on it.
Well, she sure has got a lot of hair. How long is it, honey? What, 3 inches or so?
In places.
Yeah.
At least 2.5.
2.5 inches.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, and was mistaken, I just hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
We're anxious to get on our way home.
I can't hardly realize yet that we only have just this week and next week and we'll be on our way. I've got so much to do, I'll never get it done.
It's less than 2 weeks now.
Only 13 days. She has an apartment there and she wants us to stop overnight, so we thought on our way back we'll leave Hood River Sunday morning and that'll just be about a day's trip from Hood River. Well, let's see. I didn't tell him about Nellie was at Boise now. I told him we were just going to stop at Walla and see her on the way back. And it'd be nice to visit with her a little bit. And Bobby and her husband are going to come up the 26th of April to Portland and to Phyllis's, and us 6 kids are going to go out and paint the town.
That was interesting because when Howard took me to Europe because he wanted me to be educated as to what the world was like, and it was really, so when we went to England, I think we went up to Norway first because Dee Dee still lives in Norway, and we went up that way, but when we were in England, we decided to take a ferry or something and go over to Ireland and drove clear up through the Ireland and Scotland. No, that was on our way over because we took the ferry out of Scotland, I think, and went across to Norway. So we had a rental car when we were driving. It was hard to drive a rental car in the country with the wrong side. But that was when we went all the way down to Spain, actually. Oh, to France. And we were in France, down at the beach on Bastille Day or something.
Every time I come here, I enjoy this beautiful house of yours, June. When I look over at those trees, they look like they've been planted there. I wouldn't know how to change them to make them any more perfect.
Like it was somebody's
Enjoyable, and the
landscape.
lake between, and the ducks and the geese.
Mid pleasures and palaces.
You get ice out here, girl?
Yeah?
Like thick ice? Or
Yeah, they just fell. We had that one winter, and I'm sure I showed you that picture maybe over where the lake froze all the way across. With the wind blowing, so there was like a wave out in the middle of it.
Oh, wow.
That was the year that you could go out on it even. Look, it's the only time in all these years that I've seen that.
Seems to have we'll see through the world is ne'er met with a swell. Home, home, sweet, sweet home, be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, 'twas then heaven blessed me. What a blessing no one knows. You made life cheery when you called me dearie. 'Twas down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than julep when you wore that tulip, and I wore a big red rose. Your lips were sweeter than julep when you wore that tulip, and I wore a big red rose.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
here we are. Capturing video of her coming in. Giving hugs. I'll be there in a minute. Don't worry about it. I just had a good pull, so I'm good. I can, but I won't. Yeah.
Alright, Grandma, look at this.
If you...
Good job.
I just keep cutting my sword, and
want to be ready. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. Walk in Jerusalem just like John. Oh John, out in Tuesday. Walk in Jerusalem just like John. That you see there on that great day. Walk in Jerusalem just like John. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. To walk in Jerusalem just like John. With the fire in the middle of the air. Walk in Jerusalem just like John. By praying the Lord will all be there. Walk in Jerusalem just like John. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. To walk in Jerusalem just like just like John.
When he was little. When he was a kid. You asked him.
You could turn around.
That's me. You were a kid? Oh, he's right over here. He's hungry.
Yeah. You got a cookie diaper?
Oh, baby, babe. You might have a little diaper.
That's that thing you forget when you're a new parent with a newborn that wakes you up all night long.
Yeah. Especially within 2.5 years.
Yeah.
12 years apart.
Right.
There's the bottom. Audrey, can I put your hair up? No?
Okay, neighbors. That's the king. Sidewalk with a flat bag and went in the house. And pretty soon, somebody came out and told me that I had a baby brother. And I said, oh, that's what the doctor brought living in that bag. And I told the neighbors that he brought me a baby brother. I thought that was the answer.
That's funny.
I still be hungry, but...
You know what's so funny is I can remember exactly how I felt.
Are you recording?
Person.
Well, why don't we turn Mr. Grayson around so he can say hello?
Hello.
Hello, world. Hello, Grandma. The little toad.
Oh, that's a pretty thing. I like that. It sounds happy.
Beautiful dad, the toad.
It couldn't be more beautiful. The wind is blowing just enough to blow the house away.
So he's 2 days old?
6 days.
6 days.
Yeah, he will be 7 days tomorrow.
Trying to remember how old Asa was when he took him into that Jerry Garcia thing. He was younger than Grayson. He was just his baby.
Did he enjoy the concert?
He sat through it. It was down like at the Crystal Ballroom or something. It was Jerry and the Faces. So it wasn't a dead room.
Yeah.
That's so Terry.
Somebody at work, they were doing a little game, and it was like age yourself by your the first concert you ever went to. And mine was the Jackson 5 at the Circle Star Theater. In San Jose. I saw Smokey Robinson there too. My mom was very.
I bet your mom took it.
Yeah, my mom was very into soul music.
She was. I had some
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
enjoyable drive for San Jose.
I'll bet you did.
pick up you and Brian.
Oh, yeah, 'cause she used to fly us up for, like, you'd come up for 3 weeks during harvest time.
And then she'd drive up.
And then she'd drive up, pick us up.
Yeah, I drove up with her in the cruiser. We had a great ride.
Yeah.
Dropped a couple of hits to Brian.
Yeah, I remember my dad died, and we came back from, like, getting all this stuff and doing it.
You didn't have to come around.
Stuff.
Who asked?
Oh, where you did.
Oh.
Your dad's stuff. Mushrooms and feelings. Who knows what else is in that box? I know Brian did some of those.
Why did you come there?
Probably wants Grandpa Rick to cool up with the outdoors. Grandma could never hear me have a good luck now.
Are you over here?
I bet I can find
Wow, this is just funny that I had the glasses when I was 2 minutes. We can't decide if we want to have a good time or not. We need to have a good time. You want to go for a boat ride? There's a canoe out here.
Still fussing. If you're still fussing, I'll continue to eat. I feel like I'm on top. I think I'll finish. I'll finish. It'll be an hour.
You like that?
I like that.
And you got the water.
The muslin one part is kind of getting in the way.
Well, I'm telling you that was a party that I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna get it. We're going to be able to remember because you can keep showing it over and over, huh? You want to hold this?
Yeah, I will hold it so that you can go sit down with Dad.
It's so interesting because when I looked here.
What did you say? Get away, babe, so that you could help me?
Yeah.
So that you find the freaking mommy to jump it down.
Well, she knows how to ask what she wants.
Okay, you've been eating for an hour now.
How about you?
And I'm getting bigger and I'm trying to increase your mouth.
How was that?
My mom played the organ. My grandma played the organ. In the church. That is the church.
You should go to church there.
My mom went to the school up behind there. And then she went to boarding school after that. So did Dad. Laura would, right?
Yes. Milo.
Milo, yeah.
Yeah, my kid's dad works at the junior academy. I think I told you about that. Dick Seeley. And
I remember him.
You remember him?
I did.
I've left the barn.
And I don't remember his name, but I remember Aunt Ruth's husband.
Which one?
First one.
Burn.
Ernest. I remember I felt like I was on top of the world when he was putting me up on his shoulders.
You were?
He was, what, 7'3" or 7'6" or something?
6'7" or 11?
No, he was 7 something.
Was he 7 something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what he's saying.
He was like 7.
There it is.
Is this the video that you put
This
on
is
there?
the video that I was playing.
That's Asa.
Why?
So that's probably something that you could send me, huh? Rick,
Huh?
that's something that you could send me, right?
Oh, yeah. I will, I'll upload it
And
on
I need
YouTube channel.
the exact words for my YouTube video.
That's Audrey.
That's Audrey. Was that her?
Audrey, that's you. That's you and Grandma.
That was really easy. She is so beautiful.
I can not oh, there it goes.
For a minute there, I thought I was looking at Grandma Jennings. You do look like Grandma Jennings for that.
Look at the balloon.
Look at the muscles, Audrey. Similar hair, too. Look at that hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna back it up.
They're right there.
I don't know that's what she's not. If you're good.
Look.
Oh, there's like permanent bubbles.
What? One of the weather faces got peed off on her. Good little face.
Sometimes we have deer come to business right out there. And they come in.
I was driving home from work the other day and went down this little side street to a market and I'm like, are those turkeys in the road? And drove a little closer and here's 2 deer eating on this pile of some kind of brush or something. Right next to a whole bunch of turkeys. Side street in Medford.
Yeah.
But one of the girls that lives not too far out of White City had a bear on her porch the other day. Because it's so dry, they're looking for water.
Yeah. Probably smart to have it out.
Like, I don't want to come out and find a black bear in my yard.
You want something to do? We got a bunch of stuff to haul in. Scott?
2 weeks are like kind of good
Andrew.
for you.
Is that you and your brother? Oh, okay, your dad.
No, this is recent. That's Malachi.
Oh, it's Malachi. Oh, okay.
Is this where was this at?
At the her mom's birthday party at this.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw you.
Yeah, she's there just for a second. She sat down underneath the camera and
Yeah.
kind of hid out.
Look, Audrey, that's your grandpa. Oh, it's your grandpa. It's your papa. That's your daddy's
Sure
daddy.
does.
Yeah.
Here. Right here? Yes, that's your daddy's daddy. What? You want to help me? Just like this? Good job.
You two look more like it as when you're older than you do
Yeah.
when you're younger.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I think Buzz was the closest to me in age. He was always my favorite. But I called him Buzzy. Yeah, he looked at me funny when we were here from our dad's service and I called him Buzzy.
Yeah, pretty much everyone else calls him Buzz.
Yeah.
Good.
Somebody didn't like that name, so he started telling people that to call him Wesley because
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to go by Steve for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter grew up with a kid named Billy, and he goes by Will now that he has his own business. I said, I'm sorry, you're always going to be Billy to me.
So that's how he knows whether you're a customer or not.
That's true.
Yeah.
What was you? Oh, well that's,
That was Heather. That's it.
oh,
I thought you.
then I think I was here.
Heather.
Yeah. Gary.
Is Heather Sherry?
Nigel, there's you standing with your back to it, talking beside us with the hat on. There's all three of them.
Look over, there's your daddy. There's your daddy right there. Do you see your daddy? Yes, Daddy can help you hold baby Grace in. Daddy's gonna help you. Daddy, can I hold baby Grace in? I don't know where it is.
They belong to her. We'll put them on her lap and let's get a picture with her and him. Do you think we can do that?
They have a very pleasant one.
Surrounded by balloons.
Let's stay well.
You can show that my little crown gets brought back home. Put it right up over there.
A balloon and a wreath of butterflies.
Butterflies fit right into my house. I didn't see those over there. I think that's where you're home.
They were hanging out by the blanket he finished.
Yeah. The blanket.
Yes, we have to find those. Hold them on the side.
That's a wonderful picture of my old Anna.
Of course you can hold them. Yeah.
I agree.
I thought it was perfect that it segued with them standing there with that and breaking into
That's me when I was about.
Look at your little Grandma. When she was little.
She was away.
Hold. Both ends.
Can I hold them? Yep. Do you want to sit here? Daddy can help you hold it? Okay. Sit here. Oh, Daddy can help you.
There's a massage table right there too.
Yeah, you used to play on that, and you used to play on the organ.
Yeah.
Around the butterflies. Why not? Butterflies are so beautiful and they don't ever hurt anything.
Oh. Well, there you
No.
I can't zoom in. I need to be able to zoom in here.
He's saying enough already.
Sorry. You cry a lot. Yeah, that's what happens right here. Over the side. Okay.
Are you going to take your painting to work with you?
Probably, I do with Audrey.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
Whenever I want. I'm self-employed.
Oh,
I'm a real estate broker.
oh, nice.
I'm probably going to take maybe just next week off, but yeah. Tote her around everywhere.
Yeah. I used to be surprised that she could just go anywhere and do anything with it.
Yeah. Candy. I'm officially tucked out.
I think I heard a rumor that Trevor's got a girlfriend.
Yes.
Her name's Teresa.
Oh,
So, and
so sweet.
yeah, actually, they knew each other for like 5 or 6 years, a long time. And they kind of went to separate ways. And then just kind of met back up recently, and there. Yeah, I think she's it.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, on the front?
Yeah. All boys used to like,
I didn't know it like that.
yeah, but you just kind of cradle it, head cradle in your hands.
Is this a
And
video
it doesn't
called,
find his legs straddling your legs, your arms.
there's a video called, Happiest Baby on the Block, and it goes over the 5 S's. So you swing, and you, they're sucking, so that's fire. And for some reason, when you flip them upside down, it disorients them. And it usually will make them stop crying. And, you know, the swaying they like, they lie down.
I didn't have one kid that didn't blow to go upside down.
Yep.
Through my legs and back out.
Well, and a lot of places to take out of the sex, so when you put pressure on the belly, it heals.
It helps move the gap. Yeah, I think it just makes sense to let them move around and go. It goes like this, right? So like if you play with air bubbles.
Right. It's funny when you're teaching your parents to burp and they're doing that. And you start at the bottom of their back and you kind of work your way up, and it brings those bubbles right up. Yeah, it's funny because teaching breastfeeding is not my favorite thing to do. But, you know, I had no trouble. The nurse told me, put your nipple to a flat, put it in their mouth like a sandwich. You know? Yeah. And you'll see them, they're always trying to do this thing. And it's like, okay, you put the baby's face this way, you can't have the sandwich going in their mouth like this. Yeah, I never had any trouble, so it's like, I teach you everything that I know, like, I can do it. But it's funny how many people come back and say, yeah, I really want to breastfeed this time, I didn't have success last time. But I think there's more outpatient services now, I think that you can actually go back for help after you get home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter breastfed until she was 18 months old. She would not take a bottle ever from any. And she went straight to a sippy cup at 18 months old. My son, he fell, I had him in one of those little bouncy things, and it was on a counter, and I didn't realize he couldn't move. And he went down on his face, already to the floor, and cut open his lip. He was cutting his top 14. And so at 5 months, he went to a bottle because he couldn't breastfeed anymore. If I had had a better pediatrician, they would have told me how to get him through so I could get him breastfeed. I didn't know those things back then.
They didn't either.
Yeah, it feels just like getting moving a little
Want
bit.
that a hole in again? Want that a hole in again? I think so. I'm switching pretty quick. Want him this way?
Okay, that works.
You got it relieving me?
That's fine.
I mean, his children, they're all like this.
Maybe the butterfly was sticking on your leg.
Body. Mr. Man.
You just want to see what's going on around this world, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
This is baby brother. I'm gonna get mad at this mango
Oh, interrupt, but there's a couple more photos of you and your dad and Trevor. Here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here. Well, just look at it. Hold on. Want me to rescue you?
Oh, you got him quieted down. I hold him for a minute. What's the matter? What's the matter, huh? Are you a little gassy or something? Maybe something in your mouth? That what you did? Yeah. Get those feet up.
Just like that.
Yeah. You get those feet up, like. How's that? Call me your baby.
Okay, let me see your eyes. The eyes.
You're coming in bigger. And you need more?
Need more? I mean, look. It's your dad and Uncle Trevor. They were babies. I don't know which one.
Yeah, everybody breastfeeds these days, so you don't get to hold babies as much as I used to.
Which one? That one looks like Uncle Trevor? That was your dad? I think you're right. Oh, no, I'm not going to sleep. Oh. All right, Grayson, I'm coming, mister.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please. I'm starving, and this pacifier is not cutting it.
Right. Pardon me. Roadback.
Because I'm working on that supply and demand, Mama. I need to supply it. More. Oh, you kind of You're right.
Oh, Grayson. You just became my whole